Hey everyone, my name's Ben from Fhitting Room and this is Movement of the Month Club with Well+Good. This is the ab challenge. We've got 6 movements and we're challenging you to see how high you can go in your number of repetitions. But let me show you what the movements are first. Exercise number 1 is going to be the leg raise. You're going to place your hands underneath your hips, legs extend, keeping them as straight as possible, squeezing them together. We're going to lift those legs all the way up, lifting the hips off the floor slightly, and then with control, lowering them all the way back down to that start position. Exercise number 2, we're going to bring the feet together, reaching the hands behind, sitting all the way up, and I want you to grab your toes so your shoulders come in front of your hips. Exercise number 3, we've got hip dips. So we're going to find a side plank position. From the bottom, you're going to lift up. That's 1. We're going to reset back down. You'll lift up. That will be 2. As you go through this exercise, we'll split the reps in half and do half of them on the right side and half of them on the left-hand side. Exercise number 4 is going to be a variation of the hollow hold with the hollow rock. So you're going to find that beautiful hollow position and you're going to rock backwards and forwards. Notice how I stay pretty close to the floor and my arms always stay behind me and my feet always stay in front. That's going to help you to find that rocking motion. Number 5 is a plank reach out. You're going to drop down into a forearm plank, extend the hand forward, touch the ground for 1, switch for 2. And this will be the same as the side plank. We'll do 1 on the right and 1 on the left for the total number of reps. Then last but not least, we've got the tuck up. You're going to start and end in this position. Everything extends out. Reach those hands forward. Give yourself a big hug at the top because you deserve it. So we've got 6 movements, 10 minutes on the clock, and we're going to start doing 2 reps of everything. When you've successfully completed that first round of 2 reps, we're going to add 2 reps to become 4. Then we'll add 2 to become 6, add 2 to become 8. I think you understand the concept now. You're going to try to work your way up this ladder as high as you can, but every round is going to get increasingly more challenging as we add more repetitions. So I need you to really put your head down, hustle, and accept that this is going to be hard, but fun, but hard. So we're starting off with 2 leg raises. When we do the side planks and the reach outs, it'll be 1 on the right, 1 on the left. Are you ready? Okay, awesome. Make sure your space is clear. You've got everything you need. Let's get this 10-minute challenge kicked off. Hands under the hips, legs extended. We're going in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Leg raises. Lift those legs up, hands under the hips. Hold it for a second in the bottom position. Okay, that's 2 reps completed. Feet come together, reach those hands backwards, sit all the way up, grab those toes. 2 butterfly sit-ups, we're flipping over, side plank. Feet together, we're gonna go up for 1, down and switch. Up for 2, down and rotate back around. So now we're going into our hollow rock. So hollow position, I'm gonna rock for 1, for 2, flipping over, plank reach outs. 1, 2, flipping over. Last exercise of this first round. 1, 2. So now you know the order of the sequence. It's time to hustle. We're going to 4 reps of everything. So leg raises first. And again, if you're ahead of me, after the leg raises, we've got the butterfly sit-ups. After the butterfly sit-ups, we've got the side plank hip dips, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Then we go into 4 hollow rocks, 4 reach outs, and 4 tuck ups. Now, not only are we challenging our core, we're also going to be adding in a lot of good movement as we rotate in our side planks, as we flip over from front to back and back to front, from the hollow hold and into the planks. So you're gonna get your heart rate elevated and we're gonna get a good sweat on. I'm gonna give you a pro tip on the hollow rocks. Next time round, here we go. Plank reach outs, 4 total. Right is 1, left is 2, 3, 4, flipping over, and we got those tuck ups. Okay, so that's our second round completed. How you feeling? Great. So hands under the hips, those leg raises. Having the hands under the hips is gonna help us to really push your hips down into your hands to help engage those lower abs as you lift those legs all the way up. Okay, feet together. Now with that butterfly sit-up, use those arms reaching forwards to pull yourself up. Make sure you take that second to grab those toes to really finish the range of motion. This is where the workout really starts. Now we're on that round of 6. Oh, it's 36 reps per round. So now as we start to do things like these side plank hip dips, we'll really start to fatigue and isolate those core muscles in our obliques. Okay, flipping over. Next exercise after the side plank hip dips is that hollow hold. Now for this hollow hold, if you need to, you can always bring one knee in towards your chest. This lengthened leg is gonna help you to rock forward and the hands are gonna help you to rock backwards. So you can do the hollow like this. It might help you to create a little bit more stability through that midsection. Whoa. All right, we're doing great for time with 3 minutes down. So plank reach out. And as we're working our way up this ladder, you just have to complete the number of reps for each exercise before you can go on to the next one. You don't necessarily have to do all of the reps in one go. There are gonna be some exercises that you feel really confident with. There are gonna be some exercises that are gonna get real hard real quick. So you might have to change your pace and how you approach each exercise depending on where you are on your fitness journey. But that's okay. As long as your effort remains the same, you're gonna maximize your time that we're here today. So now we're on to the round of 8. Take breaks in between if you need to, and just take it one exercise and one rep at a time. Remember for that leg raises, push your body down into your hands, especially in this bottom position when your legs are fully extended. That's gonna help us to use those lower abs, not just the hip flexors. Yeah, that's my last one here. Okay, butterfly sit-ups. 1, big reach, big exhale. Use that breath. Ooh. Last one for me. Okay, excellent work, team. Now the side plank is going to be a good chance for us to catch our breath, hold it for a second, reset back down. And you'll notice that as I'm coming down, my legs bend softly. I have a slight bend in my knees, and then my fully lock out at the top of the reps. So if that's been happening and you're wondering if it's okay, it's okay. You were actually doing it correctly. All right, I think the hollow rock is probably gonna be our nemesis. A, it's right in the middle of the round, and B, you have to engage every single muscle, side abs, front abs, lower abs, and we're going for 8 now. So I'm gonna take a break to make sure that when I start, I feel really confident I can do all 8 really, really well. Whew. That one's hard as well because you have to hold your breath. But now the plank, we get to slow things down. We can breathe. Okay, the good news is the time is running down pretty quickly. We're getting close to the finish line. You're probably gonna have to do each exercise one more time. But knowing that, I want you to make this your best set. Even though I'm asking you to do more reps, you've got to make it your best set. This happens in every single workout. I do the same. You're holding something back, making sure you can pace yourself for the full duration of the workout. Well, guess what? This is what you were saving that effort, that energy for. So let's see something special. We've got 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Every rep counts. Even if you just start a new exercise and you get 1 rep. So I need you just to commit, not to me, but more importantly to yourself. If you could get 1 or 2 extra reps on every workout you did, that's gonna be 6 to 10 reps every week, 40 every month. You can do the math for the year, but a small change makes a big difference. And you've probably also experienced this where you do a workout and many things feel hard in the moment. And then when you finish, you're like, actually I could have done those extra 2 reps. It might still happen today, but we're gonna try to make sure that it doesn't happen on every exercise. All right, this is my last one. Okay, right, I am done with leg raises, and hopefully you are too. We've got just under 2 minutes. Use those arms on that sit up. The butterfly position is wedging our hips down, so we can't use the hip flexors. We've got to reach forward, getting that full range of motion. All right, this is my last sit-up. Hopefully you're done with your sit-ups too. Side planks. You guys are doing an amazing job. I know how hard this workout is. I can feel your effort, your energy. It's great. We just got 1 more minute. So I need anything and everything you've got. Maybe on these hollow rocks, you're gonna break it up into 2 sets of 5. Maybe you're gonna bend 1 knee and do whatever you need to get through, but I need you to try to stay in motion. Oh, I'm gonna do 2 sets of 5. I'm gonna give myself a countdown for okay, I've done 2. I'm gonna have to bend my knee. Oh, there we go. Thank God that one's over. All right, plank hold. We've got 15 seconds, team, so I've got to get through as many reps as I can. All right, here we go. We're gonna burst through that finish line in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. That was amazing. And that was the challenge. So thank you so much for your hard work, effort, and your commitment. That is a really challenging workout, adding 2 reps every single time. And if you can do this again, see if you can beat your previous score. It'd be a great way for you to monitor your progress as you're working your way through our challenge this month. My name's Ben from Fhitting Room, and this has been Movement of the Month Club with Well+Good. For more workout videos like this, make sure you subscribe.